Turning in our Bibles back to the little prophecy of Nahum. Nahum in the chapter 1. Again, this morning we'll finish chapter 1. I'm still debating whether we move on through the rest of the prophecy over the next few weeks. I initially hadn't intended to do that, but we'll see as the Lord leads whether we will continue on through this or whether we'll commence another series that I had mentioned a couple of weeks ago. But for now, we're in Nahum chapter 1, and we'll read the chapter again together. It's just 15 verses, and we'll read it all just to set the context of what we want to look at today. So Nahum chapter 1 and the verse 1. The burden of Nineveh, the book of the vision of Nahum the Elkoshite. God is jealous, and the Lord revengeth. The Lord revengeth and is furious. The Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries, and he reserveth wrath for his enemies. The Lord is slow to anger, and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked. The Lord hath his way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. He rebuketh the sea, and maketh it dry, and drieth up all the rivers. Bashan languisheth, and Carmel, and the flower of Lebanon languisheth. The mountains quake at him, and the hills melt. And the earth is burned at his presence, yea, the world and all that dwell therein. Who can stand before his indignation? And who can abide in the fierceness of his anger? His fury is poured out like fire, and the rocks are thrown down by him. The Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble, and he knoweth them that trust in him. But with an overrunning flood he will make an utter end of the place thereof, and darkness shall pursue his enemies. What do ye imagine against the Lord? He will make an utter end. Affliction shall not rise up the second time. For while they be folden together as thorns,